Hello and welcome to BCC Art Studio. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a training video with my sister Starla.
Hello, Mary, Bill, Casey, Byron.
So we're going to be making some pendants and earrings. So we're going to be using resin, and I'm going to be teaching her how to do some of this stuff. I'm going to be just randomly making stuff, and we're going to put it on, probably will be sped up, but I will be showing her what to do, and we're going to go from there. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using J-Diction High Gloss UV Resin, and she will be using Let's Resin UV Resin. These are both the same type of resin, hard type, and we will also be using Let's Resin High Viscosity. We will also be using some little things to put in our stuff, little butterflies, some glass, different colored glass. So we're going to get started. So Starla, you're just going to put a little bit of resin in each one of these spots. Like so. And you're going to take your brush or your pen, excuse me, and you're just going to spread it all around the bottom. Make sure you get all the back and the bottom, all the nooks and crannies. If you need to put a little bit more, make sure, it's fine too. Once you have that, then you're going to take your light, and we're going to cure it. As long as there's no bubbles in there. I don't have any bubbles, so. It's not going to cure it. Yeah. Once you have the light on it, it's already cured. All right. Okay, so we're just going to do the one with you guys right now. I can't tell if that's got resin right there, if that's a bubble under there. So you want to just take a little dab. Actually, I'm going to make 2 little dabs. And you're going to take your colors, your resin color. Now I'm using blueberry.
I'm using cherry. Shake it.
Shake it, baby, shake it. One little drop. And let's see, what other color do I want to use? I'm going to use a peach.
And then I'm going to go with lavender.
Okay. If you need to add more resin, just add more resin. Then you're just going to mix it around. And color in what you want. And just start filling it in with your color. I need some more blue on mine. It's not dark enough.
I think it looks beautiful. Some colors go over there nice.
You know, but it's not dark enough.
I know you love your dark blue.
Well, I mean, because look at how dark it is here and then over here. Alright, are you set?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to cure it. We're going to give it a good minute. So next step is we're going to add some rocks. Actually, it's glass. That's what the order said. So when I bought the stuff, it said glass. So we're going to add glass. We're going to put a little bit of resin. And we're going to add a little bit of rocks.
Pretty mixture.
Yep, I'm going to use silver with mine. Actually, I'm just going to pour it out on the table so that way I can...
I'm going to dab it on my finger. And rub it in.
Just grab a couple, drop them in there. Spread it all around. All right, and then cure it when you're ready. So now that everything is decorated, we need to top coat, and we are going to use high viscosity. And I see I have a piece of hair on mine. All right, so we're going to use Let's Resin high viscosity. And I only have the one bottle, so we have to share. And you're just going to spread it around. Spread it out to your edges over the silver.
Over the silver.
Right after you're done putting your drops in.
Over
Spread it over the silver.
Top coat the silver plating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because most chances are you're going to get it on there anyway.
I forgot a little.
Some of the little bubbles, or I mean the little feet part, you might not even have to touch because...
One of my paws.
And just use your eyes, like I am, to kind of just look it over and make sure you got everything covered. And I need to move some of that, otherwise I'm going to have a leak. And you're going to cure it when you're ready. And use your light, the light to see where you...
If you see anything, please let me know.
I can't see without putting my head in the way. You'll be able to tell if you're using the light for the reflection to see where you missed. I see an empty spot right there. Right here in the middle. Right where your brush was, yeah. So use the reflection of the light, you'll be able to see whether it goes smoothly. You see that? And then your feet probably won't need to do anything to the toes because...
They look pretty good.
Yeah, because they level out. If you got any bubbles, you can use the lighter.
I don't see no bubbles.
Alright. And then we're going to cure that for 2 minutes. So we're going to top coat the back side. So So you just want to, nope, you want a little more than that.
A little more.
Yep, and then just little tiny drops for the toes. And stop squeezing as soon as you see it coming out.
Good?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Just make sure it doesn't slide off there because it's going to tip and then everything's going to run.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think it's going to start to run, then you want to try to cure it before it, because you can always add more.
Pretty cute. A little chunk over there.
Oops, I see some stuff. So take a look at yours in the light and you'll see what you missed.
Oh, I see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And right there.
And then flip it over
I see.
and look at it in the light. And see how flat that is?
Yeah.
You want it to bubble out. Okay, so from here on out, we are going to decorate the rest of our pieces. Starla is going to use what she learned to decorate her own. And this will all be sped up and you can watch. And we will have a reveal at the end. So it is time for the reveal, and I'm going to start off with the ones that we made first together. Right here we have the puppy paws. This one here is mine. This one here is Starla's. I think they both turned out really beautiful. Now I don't know if we're going to make keychains out of them or necklaces, or probably keychains. Let's do it like that. And then we are going to do the kittens or the cats. This one here is mine. This one here is Starla's. So cute. They're so cute. So I did a pair of earrings. And well, they may be earrings. It might be necklaces too. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Same with Starla. She picked these. These are Starla's. Super beautiful. The red with the purple. Now I don't know if she's going to do earrings or necklaces out of those. And then here is, we did our butterflies. This one here is mine, and this one here is Starla's. Almost dropped them. I think they all turned out really beautiful. Just some ideas that you can make with any little shapes, frames. That's all we have for you this week. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.